Good morning, dear students. Hope you all are fine. As you know that the entire nation is locked down due to COVID-19. So, we Sanjeevani Education Group JEE and NEET unit has decided to start demo online classes of JEE and NEET 2 years classroom course for the students of standard 10th. This initiative has taken by our director, respected Samruddhi Bhosekar ma'am, which will make you understand the expertise and quality teaching of our teachers. It will help you to utilize your valuable time. So, today we'll start with our maths first demo lecture. Let's start. In standard 10th, you must have studied with this first chapter real numbers, polynomials, pair of linear equations in two variables, quadratic equations, arithmetic progressions, coordinate geometry, triangles, circles, constructions, trigonometric ratios, trigonometric identities, heights and distances, areas related to circles, surface areas and volumes, statistics, and the last one probability. JEE Main syllabus for mathematics. First one, sets, relations and functions. Second, complex numbers and quadratic equations. Third one, matrices and determinants. Fourth, permutations and combinations. Fifth one, mathematical induction. Sixth one, binomial theorem. After this, we'll see arithmetic progression, geometric progression and harmonic progression. Seventh one, sequences and series. Eighth, limit, continuity and differentiability. Ninth one, integral calculus. 10th, differential equations. 11th, coordinate geometry. 12th, three-dimensional geometry. Vector algebra. 14th one, statistics and probability. 15th one, trigonometry. And the 16th one, last one, mathematical reasoning. Now, students, from this syllabus, you must have studied some chapters in standard 10. Now, students, you can compare here the chapters which will require from standard 10th are quadratic equations, arithmetic progressions, coordinate geometry, triangles, circles, trigonometric ratios, trigonometric identities, heights and distances, areas related to circles, then statistics, probability, and these all remaining chapters, which is real numbers, polynomials, pair of linear equations in two variables, this construction chapter, and surface areas and volume. These all basic knowledge you will require in standard 11th and standard 12th. Okay, now we'll start with the first chapter, sets, relations and functions. Now we'll start with set. The word set is synonymous with the words collection, aggregate, class, and is comprised of elements. The word element and object or member are synonymous. Now we'll see the definition for a set. A set is a well-defined collection of objects. So we'll see now what is meant by well-defined collection. Now, for examples, first, the collection of 5 prime natural numbers is a set containing the elements 2, 3, 5, 7 and 11. Okay, here we have taken particular element, that is 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, that are the natural numbers and also prime numbers. Okay, second one, the collection of all months of a year beginning with the letter J. For example, January, June, July. Okay, so we can say that it is a collection of months which are beginning with the letter J. Okay, third one, a collection of all natural numbers less than 50. Now the natural numbers are starting with 1, 2, 3 onwards. Now the numbers which are less than 50 are 1 to 49. So we can take this collection as a set. Fourth one, the collection of cricketers in the world who were out for 99 runs in a test match is a set. Okay, so this also will be a set. Now we have seen that how we can say that a set is a collection of well-defined object. Okay, So now we'll see one more example. The collection of good players of India is not a set, since the term good player is vague and it is not well defined. Similarly, the collection of good students in a school is not a set. However, the collection of students in a school is a set. So, every set is a collection, but a collection is not necessarily a set. Only well-defined collections are sets. Understood? Now, if small a is an element of a set A, then we write A belongs to A. And if A does not belong to A, then we write A does not belong to A. Okay. Now, if A is any element and A is any set, then either A belongs to A or A does not belong to A. The two possibilities are mutually exclusive. So, we cannot consider the set of some positive integers because it is not sure whether any integers consider 3. 3 belongs to A or 3 does not belongs to A. Okay. Now, in this chapter, we will have frequent interaction with some sets. So, we reserve some letters for these sets. First one, capital N for the set of natural numbers, capital Z for the set of integers, capital Z plus for the set of all positive integers, capital Q for the set of all rational numbers, Q plus for the set of all positive rational numbers, capital R for the set of all real numbers, and the last one, capital R plus for the set of all positive real numbers. Understood? Now we'll see the questions. Which of the following are sets? The first one, the collection of most talented writers in India. Now, the collection of most talented writers of India is not a set, as there is no specific criteria to determine whether a writer is talented or not. The second one, the collection of difficult topics in mathematics. Clearly it is not a set because difficult topics, for one student one topic is very difficult, for the another student it is not difficult, so we cannot decide that which topics in mathematics are difficult. Okay, so it is not a well defined collection. Okay, the third one, the collection of prime integers. Now we can count them. Okay, so we know that which prime integers are there. Now we can, if the positive integers will consider from that, we can say 2, 3, 5, 7 onwards. These are the positive prime integers, as well as negative prime integer also we can see. Okay, so it is a set. Fourth one, the collection of all novels written by Munshi Premchand. Now, the collection of novels written by Munshi Premchand is a set because one can determine whether a novel is written by him or not. Okay. Fifth one, the collection of good hockey players in India. Here, this is also not a set. Sixth one, all questions in this chapter. Now, after completion of this chapter, we can count all the questions. Okay, so this is also a set because we can count them. Okay. Seventh one, the collection of all girls in your class. So the number of girls in your class you can count. So it is a set. Now, eighth one, a collection of all heighted boys in school. Now this collection is also not a set. Understood? Now we'll see second question. If set A is collection of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, then insert the appropriate symbol, that is belong to or does not belong to, in each of the following blank spaces. Now first one, 4. 4 is there or not? Yes, it is there. So we can write here 4 belong to A. Okay. Now minus 4. Minus 4 is there or not? Here we have taken whole numbers till 10. Whole numbers are starting with 0. So in whole numbers we cannot take negative number. So minus 4 does not belongs to A. Understood? Now 12. Set A is a collection of the elements 0 to 10. So 12 is not there. So here we can write 12 does not belongs to set A. Next 9. 9 is there in a set A. Yes, so we can write here 9 belongs to set A. Now fifth one, 0. The first element of the set is 0. So we can write here 0 belongs to set A. Now minus 2. This set doesn't contain any negative element. So we can write here minus 2 does not belongs to set A. Understood, student? Now we'll see description of a set. A set is often described in the following two forms. First one, roster form or tabular form, and the second one, set builder form. Now we start with the roster form. In this form, set is described by listing elements separated by commas and within curly braces. Now for example, we'll see set of all vowels in English alphabet can be described as, in curly braces we have taken A, E, I, O and U. So these all elements we have written in roster form, or we can say tabular form, or we can say this method as a list method also. Okay, now we'll see the second form. In set builder form, a set is described by a characterizing property P of x of its elements. In such a case, a set is described by curly bracket x colon P of x holds, or we can write curly bracket x slash P of x holds. Now we are reading this as a set of x such that these two symbols we are using for such that P of x, the characterizing property, holds. Understood? Now we'll see the example. First one, the set capital E of all even natural numbers can be written as set of x such that x belongs to natural number, x equals to twice of n, and n is natural number. See student, set of all even natural numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 onwards. So we can write all elements in multiple of 2 because 2 is the first element. So 2 into 1 is 2, 2 into 2 is 4, 2 into 3 is 6. So these all are the multiples of 2. So as we'll change the value of n from the set of natural numbers, we are getting the all even natural numbers. So the first is x is a natural number, then we'll write it is an even number. Understood? Or this set we can write set of natural numbers. Here x belongs to natural numbers, set of natural numbers such that x equals to twice of n and n belongs to set of natural numbers. Understood? Now the second example we'll see. The set capital A is a collection of 1, 2, 3, 4 till 8. So this set can be written as, now this set is given in a roster form, or we can say in the tabular form, or we can say it is written by list method. So we can write this in a set builder form. Set A is a set of x belongs to natural numbers such that x is less equal to 8. Okay, because 8 is there, that's why we have written less equal to 8. Or we can write this set as a set of x belongs to the natural numbers such that x is strictly less than 9. So it is strictly less than 9, we will not consider this element 9. So all elements from 1 to 8 are mentioned here. Understood students? Now we'll see some examples of roster or tabular form. Question is, describe the following sets in roster form. First, the set of all letters in the word mathematics. So, we observe that distinct letters in the word mathematics are M, A, T, H, E, I, C, S. Since the order in which the elements of a set are written is immaterial, and the repetition of elements has no effect. So the required set can be described like this. Okay, so in the curly bracket we have written all the letters. Understood? Now the second question, the set of all vowels in the word equation. Now the set of all letters are E, Q, U, A, T, I, O, N. Now from these letters the vowels are E, U, A, I, O. Means all vowels are there. So the required set is A, E, I, O, U. Understood? Now we'll see the example of set builder form. Describe in set builder form the set of all letters in the word probability. Now this set we can write in a set builder form. as a set of x such that x is a letter in the word probability. Understood? So student, you must have observed a very easy method of learning mathematics after seeing this first demo lecture. So by using this simplest and easiest way of teaching for difficult topics of all subjects, we all teachers are guiding our students and making them understand each and every topic. So thank you student for watching this demo lecture part 1 of mathematics.